This is a broad topic today. Living in Vancouver, Washington. I started putting together what I wanted to include in this video, and I realized this video is going to be so long. I do want people to actually watch my video, so I'm going to break it up into a series covering different areas of Vancouver, cost of living, home prices, major attractions and things to do, and then also the top reasons why people are moving to Vancouver. So this video is covering different areas of Vancouver, just a pretty broad overview. Thank you for watching. I make a new video every week on life and real estate here in Southwest Washington. I was raised in Camas. I have spent most of my life in Clark County. I've been selling homes in Vancouver and the surrounding areas for the past 9 years, and I love helping other people make this beautiful area their home. If you want to talk about your move to Vancouver, if it's a good fit for you, what you're looking for, just reach out to me anytime. I do make a new video every single week on life and real estate in Vancouver, so if you like my videos, take a moment to subscribe and turn the bell on for notifications. So you have decided to move to Vancouver, now you're trying to just figure out which area is going to be the best fit for you. So here are the main areas of Vancouver with a few pros and cons for each to help get you started, and I'm sure you can just Google away and learn more on your own too. So downtown Vancouver, it's located near where the I-5 bridge comes over from Portland. There are two bridges that come into Vancouver. There is the 205 on the east side and I-5 on the west side. The I-5 bridge comes from downtown Portland. Downtown might be a great fit for you if you're a snowbird, you want a place to land in the summer, you can buy a condo downtown, or if you like older homes that have character and decent lot sizes, again, downtown Vancouver has a lot of those in the Shumway neighborhood. Reasons you may not want to be downtown are probably the same everywhere, slightly higher crime rates and a little bit higher density. A little north of downtown is the Lincoln area. These are older homes, but a tad removed from downtown. You still have very easy access to I-5, and it's really easy to get downtown, but it feels a little bit more suburban and less urban. The Heights is an area east of downtown and encompassing both north and south of Highway 14, which runs parallel to the Columbia River. These homes are also older with some new construction splattered in there. Some homes in here have great views of the river, and obviously you have awesome access to the interstate and quick trips to the airport. Felida is on the north end of Vancouver Lake. It's a very popular area. It has a mix of new construction and older homes with cute shops and boutiques and restaurants in what is considered their downtown. You have access to trails along Vancouver Lake. The gorgeous setting and great schools draw a lot of buyers to this area every year. Salmon Creek is located where I-5 and 205 meet at the north end of Vancouver. Those two freeways make kind of a triangle in Vancouver, and I always say that Highway 14 is down here at the bottom, and then you have I-5 and 205. Salmon Creek is also where Legacy Salmon Creek Hospital is, and there's lots of medical services in that area. Washington State University, Vancouver, Wazoo is on the east side of Salmon Creek. There are some hilly areas with homes positioned correctly. They can enjoy beautiful Mount Hood, Mount St. Helens views, sweeping territorial views. An advantage to living where I-5 and 205 meet is that you have quick access to either side of Portland, so if traffic is bad on the I-5 going south, you can just take 205 down to Portland. If you're going to Portland. The same can be said for Hazel Dell, which is an area that's nestled between the two highways in central Vancouver, so further south. Hazel Dell is north of downtown Vancouver, east of Interstate 5, and Highway 99 runs through Hazel Dell, connecting it up to Salmon Creek. Historically, Highway 99 has not been that great, but it seems to be changing as businesses are growing along that corridor, and the municipality is putting more money into re-energizing this area. There has been a ton of growth in Hazel Dell over the past 10 years, so it would be common to see lots of newer construction homes that are, built within the last 5 or 10 years. Orchards is an area in East Vancouver at the north end of 164th and continuing where it turns into 162nd. It describes a pretty large area. In fact, if you're driving east on Paddon Parkway, so northeast 78th Street, so from Hazel Dell, I-5, here's Hazel Dell, this is northeast 78th Street. If you just keep going on that, it turns into Paddon Parkway, and where you pass the 205, you are pretty much in Orchards. I tend to clump most of that area, like north end of 164th, which turns into 162nd, and like where Paddon comes in, like all of that becomes Orchards. It is a lot, it's a big area. Fisher's Landing is the area east of 164th and north of Highway 14 in East Vancouver. It stretches from 164th over to 192nd. East of 192nd, you're now in Camas. Fisher's Landing is really popular because of the convenient access to amenities, shopping, and freeways. The neighborhoods are very well established with lots of walking trails and parks. Lot sizes are generous, and the schools tend to be highly rated. Cascade Park is on the other side of 164th from Fisher's Landing, west of Fisher's Landing. This is where Fairway Village is, which is a desirable neighborhood with a golf course that tends to attract those enjoying their retirement years. Cascade Park is popular for many of the same reasons that people are drawn to Fisher's Landing: the location and proximity to shopping and freeways. The lot sizes are similarly large, and homes are a tad bit older in Cascade Park than Fisher's Landing. Not exclusively, but for the most part. Cascade Park is home to the Bella Vista neighborhood, which is a popular one, and there are also some new construction fill-in subdivision. There you go. That's a very broad strokes overview of areas within Vancouver itself. And that doesn't even touch on the areas around Vancouver like Ridgefield, Le Centre, Battleground, Camas, Washougal. And I've done videos on those as well. So I'm going to link that above too. So give me a call anytime if you have any questions. Happy to chat. I am hearing from people every couple of days just asking broad questions about what it's like living in Vancouver or wanting me to set up home searches for them. I do have a home search website, which is searchhomesvancouverwa.com. And I'll put a link down below if you just want to see homes in Vancouver proper itself. I'll set up that search. If you click on the link, you can just start browsing through listings. So give me a call anytime. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you again next week.